Welcome back. I hope everyone is okay. Today, I want to talk about something a little more personal but also deeply connected to how we understand ourselves. Can changing your story actually change your life? Let's start with a simple question. How do we tell our own story? If you think about it, all of us are constantly telling stories about who we are. We describe our past, we explain our choices, we make sense of our experiences. Sometimes we say things like, I have always been like this, or this is just who I am, or this happened to me, so my life became this way. But what if these are not fixed truths? What if they are actually stories we keep repeating? This is where something called narrative psychology comes in. Narrative psychology suggests that we understand our lives through stories, not just random memories, but organized, meaningful narratives that connect our past, present, and future. In other words, we don't just live our lives, we also interpret them. And sometimes the way we interpret our story can limit us. For example, if someone sees their past only through pain or trauma, their story might become something like, I am someone who was hurt. And that story can shape how they see everything else. But here's the important part. Narrative psychology doesn't say we ignore trauma or pretend the past didn't happen. Not at all. Instead, it asks, can we reframe the story? Can we rewrite how we understand what happened to us? Because the past itself doesn't change, but the meaning we give to it can change. Maybe the story shifts from I was broken by this to I went through something difficult, but I'm still here and I'm growing. And that shift, even though it sounds small, can be incredibly powerful. It can change how we are how we see ourselves, how we make decisions, and even how we imagine our future. For me, this idea is very meaningful because when we start questioning the stories we tell about ourselves, we begin to see the identity is not something fixed. It's something we are constantly shaping. So maybe the question is not just what happened to me, but also how am I choosing to tell my story? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think changing the way we tell our story can really change our lives? And thank you so much for watching. I'll be taking a short 5-day break because of Ramadan. So I'll be spending time with my family. So see you on Monday. Take care of yourself. Bye.